Hey there, my name's Lazy Space, and I make tutorials on the internet. In the last video that we went ahead and made, it was mainly focused on getting our voice options set up so that we can speak in our voice channels. Really important thing, and I'm glad we got it out of the way, because this video we're going to go ahead and tackle a few different things that definitely need tackling. We're going to figure out how to go ahead and create roles. Roles allow you to assign different permissions and privileges to members. You can create roles based on different groups or responsibilities within your community. For example, you can have things like admin, moderator, member, and customize permissions for each role for what they control and what they can do on the server. So let's go ahead and see how that works. So we're going to go ahead and first of all go over to our server settings. And so on this first page, we don't really need to go ahead and do anything yet. We'll come back to this once we have roles. So first thing, we're going to go over here and go over to roles, and we're going to go ahead and make a new role. We're going to go ahead and call this role admin. And we can choose a color for it. We'll choose this red, and actually no, we will make it this red because I just happen to like that red better. And we'll go over to permissions. Well, no, I mean, first things first. We need to go ahead and make sure role display role separately from other online members. And you can or cannot, up to you, allow anyone to go ahead and mention this role. If you want it to be like a help or support role, or something, people have joined this role to get updates about something. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and go over to permissions. We can go ahead and search permissions if we want. We can just go ahead and scroll down because there are quite a few of them. So let's go ahead and get right down to it though. We can go ahead and do a whole bunch of stuff. That allows us to go ahead and do a whole bunch of very specific things that this role can and cannot do. So let's go through it. View channels. This just allows this role to go ahead and view everything that's not currently above its role in the pecking order. So if you look, the add everyone role is below the admin role. So by default, admin has more permissions than the add everyone role. How you organize these roles is very important. So with that, we'll go ahead and choose yes. We want to be able to view channels except for private channels, which I will go into later. So we can have manage channels, so that allows us to go ahead and create, edit, or delete channels. We can have manage roles, which is able to go ahead and create, edit, or delete roles lower than their highest role. So admin wouldn't be able to go ahead and necessarily delete anything, because you can't delete the at everyone role, because that's the role everyone gets when they join the server, because that's built into Discord itself. So we'll go ahead and let this one go. Create expressions. Expressions are basically a way to go ahead and add in custom emoji, stickers, and sounds in this server that they might have gotten from other servers. So since this is an admin role, sure. And expressions, yep, they can go ahead and basically manage the expressions on this server as well with this permission, which is fine. View the audit log, which is something I'll go into in a different video. But yeah, we definitely want them able to go ahead and view that. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that they can go ahead and do. I really encourage you to go ahead and read everything here, because I know for sure I haven't gotten into the nitty gritty, but some things you want to look out for. this is these sort of cliff notes, if you will. You want most roles to be able to go ahead and send messages. If it's needed, create invites. And you want them able to go ahead and read message history, send. You want them able to connect to voice channels, and you want them to be able to go ahead and speak in those voice channels. It really depends on if you want them having voice activity. Like I'm sure we've all had that one guy in the raid that was yelling at his cat or something, and maybe you don't want that guy having voice activity. So we can go ahead and come to that bridge when it comes to. But one thing I will say for authority roles, you may want to look at priority speaker, which is something that'll basically let someone who needs to go ahead and talk, such as your group leader, your raid master, your shot caller, to go ahead and get their point across very easily, because it'll give them priority speaking over everyone else. Totally up to you. And the final thing you can go ahead and set is to just give them administrator, which is not per se a be all end all, because there are specific permissions that this won't have, but they will have access to they will have the ability to go ahead and bypass channel specific permissions that you have set up, as well as view all private channels. So and keep in mind, it puts this in bold for a reason. This is a dangerous permission to go ahead and grant someone. You don't want people going ahead and seeing stuff that they're not supposed to go ahead and see. I am not an advocate for doing stuff you shouldn't be doing on Discord, but if you don't want someone seeing what you're doing, don't give them administrator. All I'm gonna say on that. You do what you gotta do, boo. Anyway, now that we have set up the permissions for this admin role, we're gonna go ahead and save changes, and now these permissions are now set. So we're gonna go ahead and make another role and name it member. And we'll go ahead and have it be blue. We'll go ahead and go through the same thing. With this one, I don't really want it to have too many permissions above just your normal thing, you know. So we will go ahead and just do the very basic things. So they'll be able to go ahead and send messages, see stuff that's going around, read message history, and connect and speak. And they can go ahead and use emojis. Create expressions. No, actually, add reactions. That's what I was looking at. Okay, and then we have that done as well. So we have two roles now. Super. So now that we have that, we can go back over to the server channel. I mean, to the overview, and we can change a whole bunch of stuff here. All that I would really go ahead and change is we go ahead and come out of this, we will make a new voice channel called AFK, and we will go ahead and go back to our server settings, move our AFK channel there for 5 minutes of inactivity, and go ahead and save it. So in this video, we went ahead and easily went to our server settings, set up a couple roles, talked about permissions in the role settings, and made ourselves an AFK channel, and learned how to go ahead and set that up within the server overview. Kind of random, I know, but I hope you learned something in this video. I hope you're staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're staying lazy, guys. Have a good one. I will see you guys next video. Take it easy.